Good afternoon, Americans. This is your favorite alien. Bubba is snoozing because it's raining out there. Wanted to do a video today on you, Terrans. This is the point of view from an alien that would look at your planet and you. Now, there's a lot of different alien life. I happen to be humanoid, similar to you, same type of construction, bipedal, look the same, brain's a little different. Uh, Functions a little different, 75% versus your 15. My home planet that I live on right now is 1.1 your mass on there, and less oxygen, 18% versus your 21. Nitrogen is 75%, and argon is like 2% on there. But we got less water, 65% versus your 70 on there. But got two moons instead of one. Our year, kind of measured by our day is a little longer. 25 hours, 13 minutes of your time is our day. Our year is about 376 of your days here. We are the fourth planet on my system, about 124 million miles from the star, which is a G-type star like yours, a little less, about 95% of what your sun is. Your sun's a little bigger. And our ancestral planet was similar to yours. It had a day that was 23 hours, 33 minutes of your time, a year that was 355 days. It was a little smaller, though. It was only 0.95 of your Earth's mass. So you see, but they blew themselves up. And they were similar to yours. You know, you had their continents. They had 4 continents in that planet. But they had a lot of pigmentations. They had more than you guys do, 18. So, you know, if you had different people, and like I said, there were blue people, there were green people. Uh, they were, one was a multicolored, where one side was one color and the other side was another color, just like your Star Trek, you know, black and white. They said, well, ours wasn't that pronounced, but they had different pigmentations. And like you guys, pigmentations became the subject for bigotry and the subject for other things that harmed some people, and other people took advantage of it. But they never learned, just like you guys won't, that a society is made up of individuals, not individuals making up a society. That's something you don't know, especially here in America. You value individualism so much that it has created so much intransigence and so many artificial stuff that you can't even govern yourself right. You got a person that before you get to be human, you have to go through, I'm Christian, I'm Muslim, I'm Jewish, I'm Democrat, I'm Republican, I'm liberal, I'm conservative, I'm black, I'm white. You see what I mean? You put all these up there that when the times comes to look at you as a being, you don't even know who you are. Because you're trying to be this, you're trying to be that, little this, little that, and the human being part never shows up. So this is what I'm saying, Terrans, and especially you Americans. You suffer the most because you got, and then you add absolute rights, and you didn't realize how dangerous those absolute rights were. Now they're coming back to bite you in the derriere, aren't they? Look at all the people that are using your mode of communication called video, especially in YouTube, like your Patriot nurse. If you look at her videos, she's so intransigent. Look at programs like The View. They're so intransigent. Look at your president, Trump. He's intransigent. Look at the Democrats. They're intransigent. There is no, you coming to the table with this, I'll come to the table with that, and we'll do a consensus. Not a compromise. A consensus where you give up something, I give something up, and I get something in return. You have to do that. You have to give up a lot of things. You got to give up your rights for guarantees. And then you got to set up the guarantees so that they work. You just don't set them up like you did your rights. The founding fathers didn't know what the rights was going to do. They just set them up because that's what got them to get to the Constitution. And they left it so vague so that you guys could fix it. But you never did. Anyway, if I were, looking at you from space, I would say, why would we want to interfere or even contact these people? They are so intransigent, it's not even funny. And then they got dangerous weapons. Their first action to speak to an alien would be, how? And then, oh, nuke them. Yeah, see what I mean? Anyway, this is your favorite alien. Bubba is snoozing. Good day.